Hi friends, I'm Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech Girl. In this video, I'll be talking about the Realme X device after using for a very long time. I think close to 400 days of using this Realme X device. So from the start of using this phone even till now, I did have the Realme X with me, and I may not be using the phone every day, but still I got the Realme X so that I can compare with other smartphones as well. So in this video, I'll be talking about my experience and thoughts about this Realme X device. So you can consider this video as a revisited thing for the Realme X smartphone. So same kind of thing I'll try to do on the Realme X2 Pro as well. So it is a Realme X2 Pro device, so which I am using for a very long time in this phone. So maybe I'll try to do that same kind of video on Realme X2 Pro also. So in this video, I'll try to talk about all my experience about this device, and definitely I'll try to tell is it worth to buy right now or not as well at the end of the video. And in case if you're having the Realme X smartphone, and do let me know in the comments below friends, what is your thoughts about the Realme X after using so much of time with the Realme X device, and let me know what are the things you like about the device particularly. So let's get started friends. First thing, let me try to focus on the software update thing here. So right now in the Realme phones, they are kind of good at software updates. I'm receiving the software updates regularly, so maybe monthly once, or maybe for every 2 months one time I did receive the software updates. So not much more I can talk with the software updates, because usually I can say software updates are kind of equal for the Realme, Redmi and Poco phones. So this is what you can expect from this kind of brands in the Realme phones. But from the start to till now, I did receive so many updates in the device. So during these updates, there are a lot of things got impacted and got better as well. So I'll try to talk about those things later on. So in case if you want to download this live wallpaper, so make sure to check the links in description for the wallpaper playlist. And recently I did have the more Realme phones coming out. As you can see, Realme 7 5G, Dimensity 800U, and Realme X1 Pro as well with the Dimensity 1000 plus. So make sure to check those videos. So regarding the performance, the phone has a Snapdragon 710 processor. So these are seriously a 1.5 year whole chipset 710 processor. So right now, even after using so much of time, I did install so many applications in my phone, as you can see here. So I didn't feel much lag, but by using the big high-end smartphones, I can definitely feel the lag. But if you ask me for the mid-range segment mobile phones, then I would say even after so much of long time and intense testing on this device, I didn't feel much impact regarding the performance or any gaming thing as well. So even the Android benchmark scores were around 2,20,000 during this time. So not much you can expect, but few of the games will actually support the 60 fps while gaming without any issues. Few of the games actually they do still perform pretty good in this phone without any problem. So even after 1.5 year and with kind of close to intense usage with a mobile phone, still the phone was able to perform pretty good. So in the performance, I didn't have much problem with the phone. So the battery, the phone has got very little battery, I think close to 3800 mAh or 3780 mAh of battery in this phone. So right now we are seeing the phones which are having 5000, 6000, even 7000. So these were I kind of uh, felt a bit kind of problem with the Realme X device in terms of the battery life. After the updates, the battery life even decreased a lot. So definitely these were most of the users will be disappointing using this phone. So the battery life is not so great. So for one day you can use it easily, no problem, but for 2 days you need to think again twice. So if you use more power saving mode options, maybe you might be able to get that. But in terms of the battery life, definitely I did feel so much of decreased from the beginning to till now, just because of this Realme UI update, which kept on draining a lot of battery. So do let me know in the comments below friends if you are still facing that kind of problems here. So on fast charging, the phone has got 20-watt fast charging, so it can charge I think within 1 hour, I think 15 minutes. So that's not that's also a huge time. If you consider nowadays we are seeing with the 35 watts with 1 hour of fast charging. So you can here also the things are get a little bit kind of lagging in terms of the battery and charging. These where the things are a little bit kind of tricky. But display, so display is the one of the best reason friends for the Realme X phone. So this is one of my favorite reasons still why I like the Realme X device. as I said, the phone has got very good full screen display without any notch or any punch hole cutouts, nothing. So no disturbances, nothing at all, friends. So just imagine watching the movies. So it will look very good. So I think most of the users, they'll try to comment below regarding the display only. In terms of the display, I am 1000% very happy with the panel they are choosing, AMOLED panel, so which is also really good thing. So colors are really good in terms of the color saturation levels and the contrast levels. So the Realme X is also one of the best display mid-range segment phone. I gave so many times awards to this phone as well, just because of the display. And one thing you need to think, another thing is that the phone doesn't have the higher refresh rate, so this can be also quite challenging for few of the users who wants the higher refresh rate. But display quality is amazing, so this is what I like about the display. So next is the camera. So camera is another segment where the phone is lacking a lot. So first is the battery and the performance and the camera. So these are the three things where the Realme X is still lacking since the 1.5 year old phone. So definitely these are the three areas which got upgraded a lot nowadays. So in terms of the camera, only dual camera setup is quite disappointing. So which has a 48 megapixel lens. So we don't have macro or no wide angle lens. So that's another disadvantage. But in terms of the camera, at the time it was a like good camera, but right now we are seeing so many cameras. So let me talk about the camera thing, about the pop-up camera. So I was using the pop-up camera for close to more than 1 year of time, and during my usage I never used the fingerprint scanner. I only use the Face ID unlocking to unlock the device, so which is really fast. Even after so many times of using this pop-up camera, still it feels very fast, friends, as you can see here. So I am not a normal user. I will be testing the mobile phones as a testing type of user. So I will be using all the options in the phone to the next level. So that is what I'm saying. So every time whenever I use the Realme X phone, definitely I will use only the pop-up camera to unlock. So most of the times, as I said, I did use the pop-up camera and no issues at all in terms of the pop-up camera mechanism. So no problem, no sounds or nothing at all. So even the Face ID scanning is also really fast in this phone. So I'm giving 10 out of 10 points for the Face ID unlocking. The speed it's getting scanned is really good and amazing. Just press the power button and it scans the face, as you can see, friends. So display and the pop-up camera and this full screen, I really like the Realme X smartphone even till today, in the mid-range segment mobile phone. So this is what the combination is: full screen display with the AMOLED panel and with pop-up camera, faster face ID unlocking. This is the only phone you can get, and build quality is also not too bad with this phone. So let me even check the weight of this phone. So here I got the weight machine, small weighing machine. So let's see, friends, what will be the weight. I'm guessing it should be around 195 grams. So 192 grams. So 2 grams will be more from my unit. So you can calculate as 190 grams. So that's a really good weight distribution for the screen size of 6.55 inches. So that's a 53 inches, I think so. So that's a really good advantage with this phone. So 190 grams, it's not too heavy at all. So that's it, friends. Overall, I did like the Realme X phone even after using for a long time of uses with this phone. So in case if you want to know more details about this Realme X device, so make sure to check the playlist as well. And finally, is it worth to buy or not? Definitely right now it's not worth to spend that much of amount on this Realme X device. So right now let me try to check, friends, on what is the price of the Realme X smartphone, so we can discuss about the pricings as well. So it's close to 17 and 20,000. So it's definitely not a worth at all buy this phone at this time for this kind of price range it's offering, because we are getting 65-watt fast charging for the, I think, 12,000, 13,000 from the Narzro. If then there is any offers going on, you'll get a better processor and fast charging and higher refresh rate. But those are the things, few things cannot be replaced, like full screen phone cannot be replaced and pop-up camera mechanism cannot be replaced. So these are the things I like about this phone. And thank you, friends, for watching this video. See you in the next video. Until then, bye.